On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I am live on Mobcam and I have got some little treasures from the past. Yes, Topps movie cards of Dick Tracy from 1990. Oh, comic book movies are happening galore, but this is a throwback. This is a throwback to a throwback. This is the 90s, and then those are old-timey early comics of Dick Tracy. Yes. Come on into the chat room. Welcome in. And if you look at this and you're like, Dick Tracy, huh, the wall? That ain't no Avengers Endgame? Get out of here. Well, it's not. But it was making me think about old comic stuff. And I was going through, I was rifling through. I'm like, oh, look what I found. Some old packs of Dick Tracy that I've never opened before. And what better perfect place it could be than right here on Mobcam, doing it live with everybody and chatting about Dick Tracy, which makes me immediately want to see this movie again. I almost watched it before I did the unboxing. I was like, you know what? This is going to get me inspired. Hello, Tamikia Franklin. Welcome on in. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Hello, Paul Morgan. Come on in. Hi, Yasin ELT. Oh, I'm awesome. Well, thank you for saying so. As awesome as Dick Tracy? I don't know. Can I wear a yellow hat like him? I don't think I can. But the man in the yellow hat, the friend of Curious George, I don't think he can even pull it off as well as Dick Tracy can. Yo, Aiden Jammer, welcome on in. So, it's got 8 glossy movie cards in all and 1 sticker. And if you've been a long time fan of Scott vs. Box, perhaps you've seen the Topps 1989 Batman cards that I had opened 20 years afterwards. I don't know what it was, but there was gum inside, and I decided to have that gum and try it out, and it was one of the most disgusting things I've ever done when unboxing. So if you've never seen that, be sure to check it out. If you want, I could put it out on my social media later if you guys want to see that, and I can give you the link, but thankfully no gum inside. Whoa, what do you say here? You said, Paul Morgan, I love you, dude. I remember being a kid watching you so many times when you did the costume packs. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for still tuning in and checking it out. Yasin checked me back out in 2016, you think? And Patrick Goldie, welcome on in. You like to collect some things? Well, I got some Dick Tracy cards right here. So let's take a look here and see what it says. Deluxe Dick Tracy set and collector's box. Oh, this deluxe card set gives you the entire series. 88 Dick Tracy movie cards, 11 stickers, plus something else. And it says, so it was something I could order by mail at the time. That's how you got other things. So you would send a check or money order for $19.95 post-paid with your name, address, all that good stuff, to the address there, and then, oh, only good in USA. Take that, Canada. Right in your poutine. And then this says this was made and printed in the USA, and it's the Walt Disney Company. The mouse. The mouse owns everything. The mouse has it all. Can you see my face? Well, here are my hands, my face, the way I have the camera mounted up. Here's my face. It was in there, right? You got some beard. With the other ones, with the live streaming stuff, I sort of have to set the camera up and do it as is, but I'm having plans in time that I may come up with some sort of set where you can see me doing it with my face in there, and then you can go, cover your face, please. Oh, Tamiki, I'm glad your son likes my videos. 7719er, cool gamer, you want a shout out? All right, shout out. So let's pop open the first pack here and see what we got inside. Anybody seen this movie? I've seen it a couple of times when I was a younger lad. I know it's got all sorts of cameos, all sorts of actors galore. It's just crazy fan service to those who love Dick Tracy. Madonna's in it. Warren Beatty stars and I think directs it as well. So the pack looks nice here. Look at that. Held up. I tore it a little bit. I don't know if anybody cares. I don't know if this is like, oh, don't tear it. It's so precious. No, please. Let me see. Was there anything else special about what it says here? It was 11 stickers plus 22 bonus cards only available in the collector's edition. So I couldn't get them here. I can't get them. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Big boy. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Yeah, that's Al Pacino playing Al. Big boy Caprice, Notorious Gangster. So there's right there. It's immediately, I just want to watch the movie again. So it's got puzzle cards right here. So I got a corner piece, And let me see, Jake Itchy Rossi. Look at this guy. Look at it. I think he's got a little bit of itchy in the old underpants. You gotta wash those things. You can't just keep wearing them day in and day out. Even turning them inside out, that doesn't work. You gotta wash them, Itchy. You gotta wash them. So, oh, this one just instead gives info on the back. Another of Big Boy's top gunmen, Itchy is an odd, ruthless creature with a penchant for mayhem and murder. When he is teamed with Flat Top, which is often, no one in the city is safe. Well, let me see here. The comments are saying it'd be awesome if I played Fortnite. Well, maybe someday I'll work out some gaming stuff. And Yasin ELT says, why don't I have 10 million subscribers? I'm such a good YouTuber. Yasin, that's very sweet of you to say. I don't know myself. I have a decent amount of subscribers, and I'm thankful for each and every one of them. All those Russian bots, and the real people, too. You know, it's a matter of spreading out the word to everybody. Let people know, let your friends know if you like my unboxings. Hey, spread the word around. That'll only help. So, Yasin, and maybe I will do some more Pokemon stuff in the future. I've done stuff in the past in my channel before. Oh, unexpected caller. Why, hello, Madonna. I mean, First Lady Gaga. Hello. I have that same outfit. I can't believe she wore it today. Just when I was going to wear it. Breathless, Mahoney smiles seductively as she enters Dick Tracy's office. Her right hand drags her fur stole casually along the floor, and her left hand holds a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. Well, I don't drink. So come back with a Dr. Pepper, lady. Get out of here. Alright. And the... Oh, trust Tess. There's Tess, the romantic interest to Dick Tracy there. Big Boy ties Tess to the huge, slow-moving drawbridge gear. Tracy enters the room cautiously, his eyes searching every corner. Big Boy peers up over the gear, and Tess raises his gun and aims it directly at Tracy. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. You gotta watch this movie. If you've never seen this movie, I do recommend it. It might be a little dated at this point, but again, it is a throwback, and the colors are so cool in this movie. Now to watch it like in HD would be awesome, because I think it was a little ahead of its time. That's what I say. I'd say that. A ride into danger. It's Kid. Look out, Kid. Mrs. Scaff is actually Flat Top doing voice impersonations. He and Itchy aim their guns at Tracy and take the surprise crime fighter prisoner. Outside a few minutes later, the Kid pulls himself onto the bumper of the getaway car as it speeds away. That's right. The Kid's named Kid. And if you're a fan of Hook, it's Jack. Run home, Jack. Well, I got in the car. That kid was a big deal at the time. It was a big old deal. Tracy, watch out! There's the Kid again. Looks like the Kid better watch out. He's going to get run over by a parked car there. And there's Tracy walking away. This is what we did. Back in 1990, like, this was cool. You saw the movie in the movie theater, and then you're like, oh, man! How else can I keep enjoying it or living it? Well, play a crappy Nintendo game? Well, there's that. Or you can get the movie cards and just have pieces of the movie. The Kid shouts an urgent warning to Tracy as a car with a Tommy gun protruding from the window rushes towards him. A drive-by. Tracy pulls Tess into the doorway as bullets smack into bricks, garbage cans, and windows. Cool. So, I still haven't heard from anybody in the chat roll here if you've seen the movie. I'm going to watch it, chances are tonight after I do the unboxing. Has anybody else seen this movie? Do you agree with me? You're like, eh. So look at this. This was also the fun of getting these cards. And by fun, I mean sheer horror. So immediately, I got a double. Immediately. And I believe there's 88 cards to be had. So that's how they get you. Yeah, 88 movie cards, 11 stickers. And immediately I got a double. Double! Double! And then I got another double. 2 doubles right in a row. Tracy, watch out! Watch out! Little face. This one freaked me out. This character, you don't see much of him in the movie, but this, I remember they're playing poker or something like that. They're playing cards at the beginning, and then they cut over to his pudding, and I went, oh, what's it? He's got such a gigantic head, and his face is so tiny in there. Oh, Rush Limbaugh, you're such a good actor. Full name, Littleface Finney. A vicious gunman with a taste for trouble. Littleface is the leader of a stick-up gang. His bizarre facial features are overshadowed only by his contempt for the law. How much money do I spend on all this stuff? Well, sometimes I have this stuff for mold, like I go through storage bins, or sometimes people donate things. They send it to the the P.O. box that I have for the show, and they want to see it unboxed, and I do that. And so there's different things, but other stuff. I didn't spend any money on these. These were just given to me by a friend who's also a fellow Dick Tracy fan. But I will let you know in the future when there's stuff that's like, I'll spend money on this. I'm about to spend too much dollars on it. But this one came for free. Thank you, Tamikia. Tell your son that I think he's super awesome. Patrick Goldie says, you've never really seen this movie. So does that mean you've kind of seen this movie? Did you see the trailer or something? But it's there. It's waiting for you. The movie's there. Be happy to be seen. That's how movies exist. You know, they like to be seen. They like to be seen by all. So check it out. It's a comic book movie, you know? People love comic books. And it's a comic book movie. Oh, we got another puzzle piece here. Oh, it's Itchy. Itchy's back again. Looking like Bill Maher in this photo. Jake Itchy Rossi. Assault and battery. Oh, gosh. These crimes. I didn't know a crime was being a notorious gangster. Assault and battery. Now that's a crime. So let me see. Maybe we'll have enough packs to put together a whole puzzle here. So far we've got a gun and part of his name. So let's just put those right there for the time being. And let's see here. Calling Dick Tracy. There we go. This is a solid card. This would be the kind of card that back as a kid I'd be like, oh, look at this. This Dick Tracy. He's got the watch. He's got a little communicator watch where, you know, it's like a two-way radio. And he's talking with the cops. And he's on the case. I like that a lot. That's cool. At the opera with Sweetheart Test Trueheart, Dick Tracy receives an urgent message on his two-way wrist radio. He quickly makes his apologies and is off to the scene of a crime. See? And that's what it looks like. The drawn version, where he's got those little watch there. Way before an Apple Watch, Dick Tracy was ahead of the game. Ahead of the game. Oh, look at this. The games felons play. Was it Nintendo Switch? Were they playing Nintendo Switch? No. They're playing money games, some sort of COD game, some sort of illegal bootleggery. In the seedy but quiet 7th Street garage, 5 hoodlums are playing stud poker. Their grotesque physical features reflect their names: Littleface, the Brow, Shoulders, Stooge, and the Rodent, who is dealing. Oh. Wow. There's so many characters in this, they can't even... It's like Avengers Endgame in the way where it's like, oh, look, there's just... We have too many characters, but they don't have an extra hour and a half to do it. So they got to just show them, and then they're like, bang, you're gone. So long, Shoulders. Observed from above. Oh, plot point in this movie. The coppers, see, they put a little bug device in the lights, see, and there's Prune Face and Big Boy, see, and I think they find out about it, see. Using a mic hidden in the conference room, like, yeah, I basically said it. I remember this movie pretty well for having only seen it a couple times. Oh, there's Big Boy, and he's mad. Big Boy in command. He's there with that Madonna there. Big Boy smiles down at Lips Manless, now on the floor in front of him. By Big Boy's side is the seductive Breathless Mahoney. That's right, that is her name, Breathless Mahoney. That's weird. Top entertainer at the Ritz, formerly in Lips' employ and soon to be Big Boy's most attractive possession. Why, she's very attractive, she is. Welcome in on there, Sean. Yes, Breathless Mahoney. Not quite Vicky Vale, but hey, still pretty and a strange name. That's why you want to marry her, so that way she comes Breathless Tracy, right? Or Breathless versus box, if you know what I'm saying. There's the blank. That's right, it's another character that gets in the affairs of everybody. The gangsters, the cops, and giving off tips. And it's a mystery who the blank is. Unless you've seen the movie, then you know who the blank is. Who is this mysterious faceless stranger? A crook with a hidden agenda. Blank can be a friend as well as a fiendish foe. Stuff I said already, basically. Hey, it's a family outing. It's Kid, and it's Tess, and it's Dick Tracy. Look at them all there. Oh, are they going to the drive-in? Probably not. Probably going to go to a crime of some kind. They're having a wonderful time together. They go to the greenhouse where Tess works, play pool at the pool hall, and enjoy lunch at Mike's Diner. Oh, great. Now I want to watch this movie and go to a diner. A diner. AJ's Gaming Channel, have I seen the end game? I certainly have seen the end game. If anyone else hasn't, well, then now's the time to say, don't spoil nothing. Hey, I got another duplicate. Another unexpected caller right there. And another trust test. All right, so let's go through that pack. We got that right there. Welcome on in, everybody, into the chat. So you've heard of Dick Tracy at least, but you haven't seen it yet. And Paul Morgan wants me to say, I got the horses in the back. I got the horses in the back. See, I said it. I don't. What is that from? Is that some Game of Thrones thing or something? What is that? Paul Morgan, you wish you could meet me sometime? Well, maybe I'll go and do more like YouTube conventions or something like that in the future. But hey, who knows? Who's to say we couldn't meet in the future? That I'll do some sort of YouTube thing, some convention where creators can meet fans and all that stuff, and maybe do an unboxing live there someday. Yeah, we can all dream, can't we? Let's open this up here. Now what do we got? Oh, wanted, the blank, a faceless felon. So it's another piece. Oh, and these are all stickers too, I should point out, because it shows a little peel right here. So you can peel these off. Put them on your Trapper Keeper, you could. Oh, we got Tracy face right there. Look at that. Look at that. Clearly goes right there. You know, look at me, I'm Picasso. So let's see. Narrow escape. There's an explosion. And then they're just laying there. Oh, look at that, back to back. They're like, same card, who cares? The machine put these together. Let's see here. It says, acting quickly, the kid picks up a sharp sliver of glass and frees Tracy. They both dash up the stairs, out of the apartment, and drive for safety. Boom! Paul Morgan, maybe I will go live more often. These have been fun to do. It's just a matter of having the time to do it and wanting to make it happen. Bug's Blunder. Oh, I think this is the guy that was in charge of putting that bug there. Let's see. Prune Face and Big Boy are ranting about their recent setbacks when a small drop of liquid falls in a newspaper photo of Tracy. After some initial confusion, Big Boy climbs on the table and looks in the light fixture, and he spots Bug's microphone. See, we're piecing together the movie as we go along. So that was the card I showed you earlier with the bug in the light fixture. Sean says, remember seeing this in the theater as a teen, not knowing anything about the comic. Still think it was a great classic. Oh, the good old days. I agree. I knew of the comic. I didn't read it. And now that there's so many collections and stuff available, I'm curious to check out the comic. I don't know if it holds up by any stretch of the imagination, but it used to be a newspaper comic, I know. And, yeah. So, oh, here's another Breathless Mahoney. What are you going to sing there, darling? Go on. Sing. Torn between hero and villain, Breathless is a dame with a brain and a sleek manipulator who plays all sides against each other. Will the lady emerge victorious or become caught in her own web of deceit? And how does she really feel about Dick Tracy? Oh, I think she likes him. I think if there is some sort of box social, she might say, do you want to go out with me sometime? We'll get some ice cream, we will. One last kiss. Oh, what happens here? Does she leave town? Is she going away? What's happening? I know, but do you? One last kiss. Breathless and Dick Tracy. After untying Tess... Oh. There's spoilers in here. I kind of want to get people excited about Dick Tracy. I'm not going to read those spoilers. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Here's Flat Top. Yeah, another crazy-looking character. Very stylized stuff here. Like cool makeup stuff and cool hair stuff as well to give these gangsters this over-the-top feel. AJ's Gaming Channel asking my favorite unboxing video I ever did. Oh boy, I don't know what would be my favorite one. Definitely anything that's messy is super fun. I definitely had fun doing like any sort of like police play sets or any like cheap cruddy toys. Those are always like super fun to do. So those I would say off the top of my head, those are some of my favorites. All right. And then, let's see. Big Boy's #1 hitman, Flat Top, is a cold-blooded killer. No good double-crosser who has vowed to rub out Dick Tracy. Rubbing him out, see? That's what Prune Face says in the movie, not Flat Top. But his only friend is his Tommy gun, and he loves displaying his versatility with it. Oh, those gangsters, eh? The kid to the rescue. Oh, this is right before that explosion. Kid comes in with that sliver of glass and helps Dick Tracy out right there. Yeah. And then, let's see. Tracy takes aim against crime. Oh, there's a really cool montage in this movie. There's a couple of them, actually, where Tracy's cleaning up the streets. And it does all this cool cinematic stuff of, like, cut to and him, like, punching out 5 gangsters all at once in a row. And then, like, turning all the loot into the cops. So that way they're able to put away these criminals It's cool stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited. Good thing I own it. Good thing. AJ's Gaming Channel asking, do I like WWE? I absolutely do. So much so, I was just at WrestleMania not too long ago in New Jersey. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of WWE. If you like wrestling stuff, I would suggest at this time, maybe you want to open up another browser or just get it at the ready there. On Your Mark Show, if you happen to know about it. YouTube.com/OnYourMarkShow. It's a great show. It's a backyard wrestler, Marky Extreme, with his protege, a very handsome, good-looking fella, not to say that's me or anything, by the name of Skeeter Skyflyer. And they interview wrestlers, superstars of old and new. Eric Bischoff was interviewed recently. Boy, there's been tons. The Hardy Boys, all sorts. So just a slight little plug there if you want to check that out. Because, yes, I am a big wrestling fan, but not as much as this guy, Steve the Tramp. Yikes! Look at this guy. Yeesh. See? What I was telling you about cool makeup in this movie? Look at that. Vagrancy and assault is what Steve the Tramp's known for. Oh, we got another puzzle piece here. Look at that. A connector. Oh, we got 3 connectors right there. Look at that. See? See? See the beauty of childlike innocence? Boom, we'll put that right there. Regular Picasso, I am. So there's another big boy card right there. Repeat. And then we've got On the Waterfront. Ooh, I wonder if there's going to be a first kiss right there. Breathless and Tracy rendezvous near the city docks, and she warns him about the blank and apparent plan to destroy both the detective and his reputation. Tracy isn't sure what to think. The mysterious blank just recently saved his life. Well, so much to think about there. Terror in the streets. Look, there's explosions. Explosions of cars. As the alarmed gang lords gather at the conference room window, Tracy creeps to the edge of the building and leaps to a light post, sliding down the hood of a parked car. Oh, very dangerous. Stunts galore. A hot time for Tracy. Oh, this is bad stuff. I think this is when they're going to set off an explosion. Yes, Itchy smashes the boiler's safety valve, and the crooks have left Tracy to his fate. They're unaware that the kid has been watching from the basement window, just in time to save the day. Tracy tracks his man. Who, me? I didn't do nothing, Tracy. See? Alright, and then, yeah, Tracy walks over to Big Boy. You like walnuts, don't you? The lawman asks. I love them. A lot of people like walnuts. They're good for the liver. Big Boy shrugs. Tracy is unimpressed. Yeah, but they're bad for the brain. You're sloppy, Big Boy. You're under arrest. What? Walnuts are bad for the brain? Good thing I don't like them, because I'm a good guy. Confident crook. There's Big Boy with breathless Mahoney. The cops arrest Big Boy and hustle him out the door. Confident his lawyer will have him out in half an hour, he turns and shouts to the dancers, "This ain't a break. Keep rehearsing." And I can't do it nearly as good as Pacino. That's Al Pacino under all that makeup right there. This movie's incredible. The cement bath. Oh no. I don't remember this scene well, but it doesn't look good for him. Looks like this character makes somebody mad. Probably Big Boy. Gets a cement bath. Uh-oh. To the fishes for you. A familiar ritual is underway. The mixer is tipped and cement begins to splatter all over lips manless. Big Boy, not the bath, not the bath. Minutes later, a trapdoor opens and the thoroughly cemented lips drops 20 feet into the dark river below. My goodness. Surrounded by his foes. There's Dick Tracy right there. Big Boy and Flat Top and others, probably Itchy's in there. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. He's surrounded by bad guys. In the basement of Tessa's apartment building, Flat Top and Itchy shove Tracy down the last couple of steps. Finally, he comes face to face with a smiling Big Boy who pulls a handful of walnuts from his pocket. Glad you could join us. That's a terrible Al Pacino. I'm not doing Al Pacino justice at all. So, let me check up with the chat roll here and see what you guys are saying. Oh, you want me to talk like a lady for a minute? My stars! Well, people sometimes think I talk like a lady as is, but hey, whatever. And AJ Styles, yeah, we're talking more wrestlers. AJ Styles is great. New Day's awesome. I love all those. Luke Harper, one of my personal favorites. What made me get into YouTube and doing toy unboxing? I was inspired. I looked through some YouTube stuff, and I was like, hey, why not, right? I got some stuff laying around. I could do the YouTubes. I could do some toys. I love toys. I love cards. I love all this stuff. Like, that's why I like doing it, and it's super fun. Tamikia, I do like Batman. Of course I do. I am currently reading a Batman graphic novel that I unboxed recently from a big box of stuff. It's Batman. Oh, I'm blanking on it right now. What's his name? Oh, I'll find it as I'm doing this. It's the oh, that's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. Okay, so yeah, I do like Batman, and I'm currently reading a Batman graphic novel that I don't particularly care for at the moment. I don't think it's amazing, but that's why I'm forgetting the name of it. All right. Whoa! Oh, now he's wanted too. Littleface manslaughter. Oh, that's a terrible crime. It's Batman Death Blows, the graphic novel I'm reading right now. It's a little disjointed. Don't much care for it. So I got another puzzle piece right here. This is really coming together. But I've only got 2 more packs after this to make the whole puzzle. How am I going to do it? All right. Flat Top's Revenge. He's driving in the car there. Ooh, he's got a gun. The kid suddenly notices a car with no lights on moving up the street and starts to pick up speed fast. Inside are Top Guns, Flat Top, and Itchy, who've been tailing Tracy all day. Uh-oh. Looks like it's trouble for our hero. And a not-so-friendly visit. We got Flat Top here and Itchy. I don't know who these other guys are in the back. I don't think they're cops. But they could be. Sam and the other cops roughly escort Flat Top, Mumbles, and Itchy into Dick Tracy's office. We get to make 1 phone call. That's the law, barks Itchy. So Tracy picks up his telephone, rips it out of the wall, and tosses it to the gangster. That's good stuff right there. Here's your call, you jerk. It's Pruneface. Influence. Look at that. A grotesque gangster. Influence. Rarely uses violence against his foes. Oh, that's not Pruneface. Oh, I guess it's another gangster Influence. Pruneface looks kind of similar. He'd rather hypnotize them or dig up something damaging from their past in order to blackmail them. That's cool. Oh, boy. Characters I don't remember. You're under arrest. Oh, Tracy's got the gun there. Put it on the thugs. Tracy's whirlwind attack on Caprice's empire continues. The holdup of a restaurant is thwarted. Texie's brothels are raided. Extortion is stopped at a Chinese laundry. Everywhere I turn, it's Tracy, 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 shouts a livid big boy. I love that scene. I love it when he goes crazy. Oh, another repeat right there. Another repeat right there. Another repeat right there. Well, if some of you guys have to go, thanks for watching as much as you did. Thanks for liking the video, and thanks for subscribing and all that good stuff. And, you know, I'll be back again another day. But for those who are still here with me, I got 2 packs to go of Dick Tracy, and I hope you guys are excited to check it out, because it's an old favorite of mine. Whether or not it holds up, I hope it does. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Oh, it's Influence. Yeah, he's wanted for blackmail. Oh, I hope I get a Pruneface card, a clear cut Pruneface card, so I can show you guys how similar they look. Wow, okay, so this one isn't a puzzle piece. This one tells me, though, it's like, hey, this is what it's going to look like in the end. It's Dick Tracy there, holding the guns. She. All right, that's cool. So I got another sticker card there. All right, Captive Crime Fighter. They got Tracy held up right there. As Flat Top and Itchy sit Tracy on a chair in front of an old boiler furnace, Big Boy crushes all of his walnuts with a single squeeze. And Tracy is securely bound, and Big Boy starts a conversation. Well, thanks for joining, Paul. Hopefully we see you again in the future here. Oh, it's more important than your bedtime. Oh, hey, follow the rules. You know, do what you got to do. I won't be on here too much longer. Just open up these cards. Crashing the poker party. Oh, that's where Littleface is, and I think things go awry. There's a car that comes in and smashes through everything. Crazy. Yeah, I described it as that. Another repeat right there. Another repeat right there. Oh, I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Bug Bailey. I love this actor. I love him. He's in Scrooged, and what else? Oh, Roxanne. He's great. He's a kind of guy who talks like this a little bit. I'm just bugging everybody. Key to Dick Tracy's recent success in his struggle against organized crime is a fellow named Bug Bailey, something of a professional listener. Secreted in an attic above Big Boy's conference room, he's been monitoring important mob conversations. Oh, man, that's tough. That's tough. Behind closed doors, Tracy going in with a gun. Look out, bad guys. With Tracy in hot pursuit, Big Boy yanks Tess into a subterranean concrete room near the drawbridge and leans heavily back against a cement wall, gasping for breath. It's a startling environment. Gears mesh, levers crank, giant wheels revolve at an agonizingly slow pace. Ooh, that is very climactic in the movie right there. It's an important scene. His faith restored. There's Kid. Kid visits Tracy in a cell, seeing the boy is disillusioned. When you're honest and people still don't believe in you, it just doesn't matter. Tracy comforts him with words of encouragement. Things go a little foul there for the hero. Yeah, he ends up in prison. What? I know, you'll have to see it. Flat Top's final stand. Look at all those bullets riddling that car, and he's got his Tommy gun. And he's firing away there. Flat Top gets out of his stalled getaway car with no place to hide. He spies Tracy and cuts loose with a wild volley of bullets, narrowly missing the lithe detective. Tracy rolls just as the police car explodes behind him and responds to Flat Top with a single round. Oh, cool stuff. Final pack. I don't think I'm going to be completing this puzzle, but it'll be cool nonetheless. Hopefully I get a Prune Face card. I want Prune Face. I like Prune Face. Prune Face is cool. Do you have a favorite Dick Tracy villain? People who have not acknowledged watching the movie? Oh, a repeat sticker card. That's pretty good all in all for the amount of ones that I did here. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Hey, not too many repeats overall and only one repeat sticker. That's pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good indeed. The party's over. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. So, unknown to gunman Flat Top and Itchy, the garage bloodbath has been observed by a pint-sized youngster known as the Kid. Flat Top finally turns to the wall and madly fires at it, carving out the letters, "Eat lead, Tracy." That's the other thing about this movie. I think it's only like PG. I doubt it's PG-13. Parents, be sure to check it out. Or kids, be sure to let your parents know. They'll find out on it. But it's a lot of like implied stylized violence with the guns. So yeah, there's guns and there's punching and stuff, but it's not bloody. So lawman on the ledge. Oh, there's Tracy going along the ledge here. As Big Boy meets with gangland's foulest to consolidate his power, Dick Tracy, monitored by Pat and Sam, creeps along the narrow building ledge, moving to the window of the conference room. Woman of mystery. Oh, yes, Breathless, how are you? After hauling Big Boy away, Tracy confronts Breathless. I want to know who killed Lips Manless, and I want to say so in court. He asks what side she's on. The side I'm always on. Mine, she answers seductively. Much like I did. Wasn't that seducatively? Totally. Honest cop and the slammer. Tracy, what happened? Could this be the end of the movie? Could this be the beginning of the movie? No, it's probably in the middle. Locked in a jail cell, accused of murdering the DA, Dick Tracy ponders his next move. Meanwhile, Big Boy plans a big party to celebrate his apparent triumph over Tracy. Not for long, you scum. Cop on the scene. There's Tracy. At the 7th Street garage, Tracy gets out of a police car, walks over to his right-hand man, Chief Jim Brandon, tough and Irish Pat Patton, straight-laced by-the-book cop, and Sam Ketchum. Oh, cool stuff. Friend or gorgeous foe? Why not a little bit of both, am I right? Hey, that's the dating scene today, huh? Breathless walks over to Tracy. Her lips are moist. He stares at her motionless, remembering his job. I called you here because I want you to know if you're ready to testify. Breathless seems ready for anything except stooling on Big Boy. That means squealing, see? Death of a mobster. Well, I think you can gather from that who it is. And if you don't, well, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, kind of piece it together from the cards, but, you know, spoilers. Oh, Tess Trueheart. That's a very nice card. I didn't get a prune face, but that's nice. It's a nice Tess card. Tracy's loyal and brave girlfriend, Tess, knows her man was born to be a policeman. Danger is a business. It's his business, and always will be. But even a driven crime fighter like Dick Tracy needs some tender, loving care after a hard day at the office or out of the treacherous field. Aw, that's awesome. Cool stuff. I hope everybody's excited for this movie that came out 30 years ago. I know I am. I'm going to watch it tonight. You know, I'll figure out my next live unboxing that I'll do. So I'll check out what else in the comments here. AJ's Gaming Channel. Do I still do my unboxing food channel? You know, I don't right now. It didn't hit as much as I had wanted it to hit. So I've put it on hiatus. Doesn't mean it's going to go away, but if there was enough interest, then, you know, maybe I'll do some taste testing again. I hadn't eaten fast food in the longest time till I did that channel. Now I got a little bit of fat. Got a little bit of fat on me. So yeah, thanks for checking it out, everybody. Thanks for watching the Dick Tracy cards, and I'll be back again soon. So hope you have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy all your days. Have fun, everybody. See you again soon. Take care. Scout vs. Box out.